Okay.
Democracy Index Global Average.
And it's all just like a really annoying lib stuff where they try to make it sound like they're doing science with international relations.
Yep.
Like, oh, if you see the index has shifted from here to here. And it's like these are all politically. Okay. Oh, I love these maps. They always come up with new ones. I love these like simplified maps of like where is democracy in the world. And suspiciously, the West is always really, really good at democracy.
A little bit more.
You just finish it.
Wow.
You like it? What was it called again? The Brendan Fraser? What do they call
The
it?
Tiger Woods.
What's the golfer? The Rachel McAdams.
Tiger Woods, I think.
They know what it is.
So democracy in the world.
This year should be a terrific one for democracy. More people expect to vote in national elections in 2024 than ever before. Many elections will be problematic. This year's Democracy Index, published by EIU, our sister company, shows that only 43 of the more than 70 elections are expected to be fully free and fair. So I think they're being a bit more honest now that America is a flawed democracy.
Mm.
That's nice. Australia, full democracy.
Right, look at us.
We're 14th in the world. Who's the most democratic country? Norway. The most democratic.
No way.
No way is it them.
No way.
Third is Iceland.
It doesn't count. Iceland has no one in it.
Yeah,
More
what's so
volcanoes and
democratic?
people. Is that Greenland?
All right, these guys are doing good. What is this? Bosnia, hybrid,
How's Serbia going?
flawed democracy 64.
Go on Serbia.
I'm on Serbia. 64 in the world.
Democracy.
And Bosnia's doing worse. That's so unfair. Bosnia is so much more democratic than any of these countries around them.
What's the worst? Is it
Iran?
is it
authoritarian.
Pakistan? Or
Afghanistan? I mean, it's very funny. What is it? Only now the Taliban are in charge? Or are we talking about like the past 20 years of Turkmenistan? Tajikistan? Are you serious, guys? Who's publishing this? Congo? Central African Republic?
Burma's bad, isn't it?
Oh, that's Myanmar.
Myanmar.
And Laos?
What's wrong with
Vietnam's
Laos?
not that bad. What are you guys talking about?
Well, you know about Vietnam?
Huh? What do I know?
I said you know about Vietnam.
Yeah,
not
they got
being that
nice
bad?
stuff. They did nice stuff during COVID as well. Japan is so funny. Japan is a full democracy. They've had one party in charge since World War II.
But everyone loves them, so that's why.
Yeah,
That is
it's just
possible.
They love them so much that someone assassinated one. Everyone's like, yeah, right, cool, good call.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally the only reason it exists the way it is because it's an American client state.
I think we don't need full democracy though, because look at this nice color change you get here: dark blue, blue, yellow,
Yeah, it's a lot
yellow.
prettier.
and then back to it. It's a really nice gradient that happens around the equator.
Yeah, that is quite
Wait,
beautiful.
look,
What?
the equator.
What about it? It's all bad.
The equator's bad.
The equator, yeah, it gets too hot to have democracy.
Look at that, directly across the equator.
India's a democracy though, which I think is so funny.
Yep.
Compared to China's not democratic. India is.
Yep.
That's why China's so dedicated to raising people out of poverty, and India isn't, because Indians don't actually want to be raised out of poverty,
No.
and they're expressing their democratic rights, which is we don't want to not be in poverty.
Cuba.
Oh yeah, authoritarian regime.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I love these these I can't even read anymore.
Well, I like it that America isn't full blue. That's great.
I think they have to do a little bit. You know,
Why?
they can't lie that much. They
Yeah.
give us a little. I just like that Australia's a full democracy. It's very funny.
But what is the actual metric they're using to measure democracy? Is it the percentage of the population that votes and the freedom they have
No,
to vote?
it's much more complicated.
Oh, wow.
apparently. Number one is Norway. Whoa.
What a crazy graph. Oh, it shows for the past.
Israel is a flawed democracy.
But still
they're like
30th in the world.
30th in the world, apart from the fact like half its population aren't full citizens. Don't worry about that. That's not an issue. Like people are just getting put into death camps. Oh my God. Okay.
Democracy Index Global Average.
And it's all just like a really annoying lib stuff where they try to make it sound like they're doing science with international relations.
Yep.
Like, oh, if you see the index has shifted from here to here. It's like these are all politically charged words with meanings that change depending on who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad Australia's a full democracy. So any Americans watching this, just know you're being lectured by number 14.
Number 14.
And
what are
you guys are 29. So
You guys suck.
yeah, you got to learn a bit about democracy from us.
But also,
The people who are like pretty much entirely run by Rio Tinto.
I have to say though, we fine people for not voting.
That's pretty good. That's authoritarian.
That's what I'm saying.
It should be
It's not
democratic
good.
and not to want to vote.
Yeah, I feel like you should have a right to not vote.
I think you should also have a right to tax giant corporations who rip out all your
Yeah.
all your minerals from your country.
But what they should actually do is pay you to vote. Everyone should get paid to vote.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Or at least like cover your work for that day.
Yeah, exactly. I think Brazil does that. We give free sausage sizzles out
That's
when
really
you go
nice.
to vote.
That's really nice.
Maybe a free can of Coke as well.
Oh, they're not
I've
free?
received a free one. I've received a free one.
Oh,
Maybe
I
mum.
think
Maybe mum bought it for me, Lucas, and I didn't. I'm not realizing.
If you can't hear, Luke's is yelling over there saying it's not free. I think Alex just stole a democracy sausage.
I just stole a snag. I think.